Saturday, I think 16th December 23. I'm just walking on Spec Road trying to find the trailhead. So walk up the King Spur, try and go up the King Spur, which is going to be interesting, and come down Muesli Spur, and if I make it up to Mount Koonika in one piece and feel alright, I might head across to Mount Spec, do that little traverse, and then before I head back down to Muesli, I've just got to find the trailhead. I think I found the path. I don't have a good topo map of this path, so I'll check this out and see how we go. Looks to me it's a tiger. He doesn't want any. We both agree that we should not get any closer. Hey, it's a nice Angus cows. We're sort of on the edge of the Mansfield State Forest and the Alpine National Park, so I think cattlemen have grazing leases for the state forest. And my inimitable planning and preparation style, I actually don't have on. I do have a topo on the computer phone, but it doesn't actually have this track marked on it. And I thought I'd imported a GPS track from someone else on the Garmin, but I didn't. And I'm following track, but there's a lot of tracks, and I'm just looking at this one and it's heading a little far south, but I guess in the end, there's just lots of tracks, but I guess in the end, if I find I'm not going up the spur, I'm just going to have to just aim for it and head up once I get, head up for a spur proper. I think it's the first rule of spurs, once you're on it, just get to the middle and head up. So I just headed east, followed what I think were animal tracks, which would be a little bit of scrub, but it wasn't anything too dense, and I found where I think I'm on the spur now, and I found a track. Could be just another false lead, another animal track, but we'll find out. So as you can see it, up there, I think that bump we'll have to get up on. Alright, so that's level, and there's a rock band up there, but I'm hoping we skirt that. But it has been steep. Navigation's simple. I think there's only one real track now. The cows, who I'm guessing created all the animal tracks. I'm not so impressed with this steep bit. Stay down lower. Bit of big marking tape here and just up there. So it's nice to know you're on the track. So that's the scrambling done, I think, for a while. It's just an appetizer. There's supposed to be some bluffs or rock bands close to Mount Koonika. A little bit steeper and scrubbier. So made it pretty much the top of that knoll above 1400 metres. I think I lost the track about the point where I noticed that there were logs everywhere. Yes, it was hard to find. So that's either Mount Koonika or the bump before Mount Koonika that you got to get up on. And I gotta go this way a little bit, and this is sort of east northeast sort of thing. Mount Koonika's basically east, so a few k's to go, but some really good stuff. Oh, that's spur right behind me. Bloody hell! I'm coming down on that bump into a saddle before we start the climb. Pretty sure I'm not on the track because I'm just going down 3 points of contact on a fairly steep hill, so maybe it's the track. So I'm making a bit of a hash of this. I thought I saw a track to the left, and so went down to the left, and then after a while I looked at the topo and I was heading right down. I needed to go right a bit, and I think I've found the track finally. So far, nothing to write home about, just no real issues. Step up a bit. I think the scrambling is going to come soon. I only came up 40 metres. It looks like the top's nearly there, but it's actually another 100 metres above me. Just must be just behind that bump. You got to get most of the way up that, but apparently, and I'm not sure, this is where it's going to get tricky. You go to the left of the top band. But where, I don't know. So I'm a bit higher. There's this one we skirt around. Going up looks another steep there. So we're going up. Oh, so it's a bit like the crosscuts or Muesli Spur kind of deal. That doesn't look too bad. So I'll just come up. Go back there to that pump I came down. All climbing, and then should be able to get right past this. I just came up a small bit for every 20 metres, and there are a couple of points there where I come up over that way. Just had to commit, and if I slipped or something gave, it's going to have a really bad day. Another little climb. Seen this photos of this one, so I think that's the way to go. So that bit was just up that little climb. That was pretty good. I think you think about it too much, you don't want to do it, you just do it. But, I think it's to the left of this buttress. Pop up there somewhere. Here, up. Some tape. Started heading out. I don't know, 40 metres to the summit maybe. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. It's just up there. I remember now when I was camped there 3 months ago, there was like a steep gully just from the summit, and I think I can see the. I think I'm getting close. Took 5 hours from the car. It was well over an hour just stopping and thinking and backtracking and giving it a last. Work out just the way. A few breaks. And there's the summit of Koonika. Yeah, so I'll remember this. I'm going to try and traverse the Mount Spec. I've been wanting to do that. So this is more like it. A little bit easier. Nice change. I'll probably do a cliff in about 2 minutes. Oh, my luck. So it's probably not as many open views as I thought there would be. I guess we're below the tree line. That bump there is, I'm going to go up over that, and then Spec is hiding behind that. We're about 2 k's from the summit of Mount Spec, I think. The track's fine, but I don't know if I've twisted something in my knee or leg, because they're just around the knee, below the knee, is really sticking up and sore. It's a bit pathetic, but I'm still a k and a half away from Mount Spec. I've lost the track because I went on it for a look, and finding it every time I step down, my knee just. It's not happy. Taking some Panadol, but it hasn't kicked in yet, or it's not doing much. I'm running out of time. It's nearly 3:30. I go up Koonika, which is alright, but I'm calling it. I'm heading down. I'm about 60 metres above Spec Road, just here, so heading down. So that way to Camp Creek. Here we are on Spec Road. And that way towards Mustering Flat and Muesli Spur. Here's the can down from Koonika, which in hindsight it would have been the way to go, but hindsight makes geniuses of fools and everybody else, so it's fine. Still at 20 past 4 in the Arvo. I've been walking for about 7.5 or so hours, a bit more perhaps. Hey there, matey. Nice alpine copperhead. Right. That's Mustering Flat. That's nice. A little bit of an uphill, and we'll get Muesli Spur Trail. Yeah. So here's the Muesli Spur Trailhead, or whatever it is. There's the, I think it's diagram, navigation. Nice. So I think we go up a little bit, and then after a little bit of gently dropping, it drops down steep. My knee's not as bad as it was before, so that's good. Hopefully it stays that way going down steep bits. About to start the descent. We're at about 1400 metres, which is 200 metres lower than Koonika, and this track's about the same distance as King Spur track was, I think. So shouldn't be steep then, unless it's all packed in one point. Nice view through to top of King Spur and Mount Koonika there behind the branch. There's a large earthworm. Alright, so I've come down a little bit. I think I'm just about to start the steep stuff. I'll be honest, I've got the steep pinches near the top there. I went past a guy who, Mount Buller, that way. I went past a guy who said he started at Mount Buller and was just about the top of Muesli Spur here. That's an effort. And he reckoned Muesli Spur was ridiculously steep, and I'm thinking, well, I read that you might need to use hands at that, but he reckoned I'll have to back down in places. So, see, but it's starting to go down steep. Here's our rock up there. You sort of go from this angle, it's right to left, right there, it's left to right, heading down steeply, and then you turn around after a bit of zedding and come straight down through here. That was pretty steep, but I didn't need to go. What have I got here? Muesli Spur track, correct. I think I go this way. So I think I'm a few hundred metres from the car at most. Back to a road. I'm guessing Spec Road. What do I think? I think go up King Spur if you have to go. Probably best you don't have to go. Well, although my impression is because I went a little bit the wrong way and got into quite a, for me anyway, difficult position, but I got out of it after going, so, just stopping, taking a breath, thinking, whatever. You have to get from King Hut up to Escarpment, whatever it is. Muesli Spurs you go, and back down. That's doable. There's one little steep section, which pissed my knee off, but the knee will be fine in a few days, hopefully, or hopefully a week or two. Yeah, the steep section reminded me a little bit of Helicopter Spur, but Helicopter Spur has lots of steep sections and much more difficult bits, so it's not Helicopter Spur worthy. But I've only been down it anyway. Bring gloves. I didn't bring gloves. My hands are a bit shredded. I was going to stop when I realised I didn't have gloves for 3.5 hours driving. So, well, and apart from not making it to spec and getting it sore knee, that was a pretty good day. I'm glad I made it up King Spur. It's actually great. Sometimes I turn back or whatever, but what's the point? Once I got up, there's no way I was turning back. It was like too scary to not go down that spur. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Have a good one.